Hey, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my July hopeful / TBR. Like I did last month, I did pick some books to put physically in my journal on my TBR, but it's kind of just open. These are more hopefuls. If I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. But I have some very timely summer reads, like lots of summer books right now. So I really want to try to get to a lot of them this month and then next month in August. So yeah, I have a list here of books that I'm going to put in my journal, but there are also just gonna be some books on my shelves that are hopefuls. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So the first book on my TBR list is The Island Club by Nicola Harrison. I just got this book at Half Price Books, and I'm pretty sure this takes place in the 1950s. Yes, and I honestly don't know much about this. It came out this year, and I loved the color, so it immediately went on my TBR list on Fable, and then when I went to Half Price Books, I saw it, and I was like, yep, you're coming home with me. So I can't wait to read this. Not much to say about it, but she's on my TBR. So this is the first book, and this will be going in my journal. Hopefully I can get to these. The books I just got at Half Price Books, I'm going to try to read those relatively soon. So yeah. The next book I picked was These Summer Storms by Sarah MacLeod. I saw this at Target. It's got a cute little sprayed edge. I thought this was going to be like a thriller mystery vibe. I think it's like a family drama slice of life kind of book. Again, I loved the cover, and then I saw quite a few people. Oh my goodness. I saw quite a few people I follow on Fable and Instagram, TikTok, like reader book talk creators, reading this recently, and they gave it pretty decent reviews. It's kind of sitting at a 3-4 star for most people. I thought, hey, if everyone else is reading right now, so should I. So These Summer Storms is the next one, and it's not very long. It's like maybe 360 pages. So yeah, just a cute little summer read. So I love the cover. I love the people on the front. Yeah, it's just a summer drama. Oh, and I think there might be romance in here too. So, and I'm all about a summer romance. So These Summer Storms. The next book on my TBR, which is the one I'm probably second most excited about, is A Perfect Vintage by Chelsea Fagan. I just got this book at Half Price Books, and I just, the way it feels, I love the cover. I think it's sitting around like a 3.8 stars on Goodreads, so I'm hoping I can give it a 4-star. A 4-star book is amazing. I'm obviously hoping every book I read is a 5-star. But yeah, this one also takes place, I think this is in France. This is this is about a summer in France, and I've never really read a book in that setting before. A lot of the summer themed books I read last year were like cowboy romances, so I'm excited to read more like islandy, lakey summer romances right now. So yeah, just got this one. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Can't wait to read this. The next book on my TBR, which is my book of the month pick this month, is The Shampoo Effect. I've been seeing Brady Lockerbie talk about this. She's the first one that came to mind, but some others too. And again, like this kind of watercolor painted look. I just love that. It's like family drama, friendship group drama. I read the little blurb in the front, and it's like found family drama, friend drama, and it kind of reminds me of So Young, So Old that I read recently, which I didn't like in the beginning, and then I ended up really liking it once I finished it. Yeah, I mean, not much to say about this one either. You put little flower ice cubes in here, that's cute. My husband just delivered me coffee, and it has cute little flower ice cubes in it. This is love. This is love. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, The Shampoo Effect. This is my book of the month pick. I did pick another. I picked The Great One Ever as well. But that one's giving me fall vibes, very like September for some reason. So I will be reading that in September. So this is my book of the month pick for this month. So really excited about that. The next book that I picked 7 books to go in my reading journal, but then I will also show you some of my hopefuls for the summer / just July. The next book is Dolly All the Time. I've been seeing tons of great reviews of this book. Like, this is like sitting around like a 5-star for most people. I've never read an Annabelle Monaghan book, but everyone's saying this is really good, and I really want to read her other books too. I didn't realize that Nora Goes Off Script and stuff like that, like those were her books, but this will be my first read by her. I am super duper excited, and yeah, I just really want a good romance, and this is literally like on a boat. The yellow, it's really giving, so I'm really, really excited about this one. Yeah, Brady Lockerbie, Sarah Caroli, I saw talk about this. I don't know if she read it or she's planning on reading it. Brady Lockerbie wrote this, loved it. I follow so many book people, just like random ones too, like on Instagram that post like their monthly wrapped ups, and they're dead now next. Like, this has been on there, so I'm really, really excited to read this. I love a good romance, so I'm itching to read this. So a lot of my books right now are literary fiction. I didn't realize that, but yeah, this is my literary fiction shelf / like I have like 2 thrillers on there, and this is my romance shelf. The romance is kind of lagging right now, surprisingly. And my fantasy shelf, which is above here, is completely full. So the next book is Girls Girl. This is a really short book. I've been hearing so much about this, and the cover is really cute. This is about like girlfriend groups and the ups and downs of that, the ups and downs of a girl friendship, possible romance, the summer vibes. It's giving grunge on the cover. This takes place in the 90s or the 2000s. This is like the little blurb on the inside. A sun-drenched and dewy snapshot of modern girl culture set in the blaze of one suburban Midwest summer. I live in the Midwest. Okay, well, like, duh, like I have to read it if it takes place in the Midwest summer. Like, hello? I found this at Barnes & Noble's, and it was the only copy left when I got there, so very, very excited to get this. This is for sure. I wanted to read this last month, and I didn't get to it, so I am for sure this is probably going to be one of the first books I read this month. I'm currently in the middle of reading like 4 books right now because I didn't finish some from last month. So when I say the first that I'm going to read this month, I mean the first of this TBR. Okay, and then the last book I'm putting into my reading journal is Love Overboard. I got this book at Target. It's kind of a thicker, chunkier romance, but I've seen a lot of people grab this. Not a lot of people have read it yet, but I've seen some people read it and really love it, say it's super fun. And if you love Below Deck and romance, then you're gonna love this book. And my mom just started watching Below Deck like last month, and she literally is on like season like 8 or 9 already. So, and I remember watching Below Deck when it came out. Yeah, again, I just want a fun summer romance. Not much to say, honestly. Not much to say about most of these. These are just what I want to read. So, oops, my book stack is falling over. I have this open space here, and then I have some space down here. I might just put my TBR stack like here, just like separate it so that I don't forget what I picked. So, okay, now for the hopefuls. These are some things I'm hoping to read this July. I'm hoping to read more of the M line series. I literally have like 15 minutes of the 3rd book on audiobook left right now, so I'm gonna finish that one today. I'm absolutely loving the M line series. Like, I'm really obsessed. I'm really into it. So I love that. The books I have that I'm currently reading, I want to finish too, all of them. So let me show you those. I'm currently reading The Wedding People. I wanted to read that last month and I didn't get to it, so I started that on my honeymoon. I thought I lost it, so I didn't read it the past couple days. I found it last night. So I want to finish that. I'm like 10% of the way through. Heartless Hunter, I had that book on audio, and then it was wedding week, and then I just didn't get it back, and then it returned itself on Libby. So I think I'm about like 75% of the way through that. So once I get that back, I will be finishing that. And then Dance of Thieves, I'm literally like 3% into that, or it's not Dance of Thieves, Vow of Thieves. I really want to finish that. It's just such a long book, and the font is so tiny and I'm not in a fantasy mood, but I'm going to pull through because I did really like the first one. It just took me a long time to read, and I don't want to have the same thing happen to me with this second book where I really enjoy it, but I start to not to because it took me too long to read. So yeah, those 3 books I definitely want to finish this month. Another book I really want to read is Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It by Brooke Averick. I almost said Avery Brooke. Brooke Averick. This book has been blowing up, and I really, really want to read it. It looks so cute. The thought of having a romance book FMC who's scared of intimacy, who's trying to get herself out there, but she's doesn't know what she's doing, and she's nervous and all this and that. It's like really refreshing when you read romance books and they just all are experienced and know what they're doing. And it's like super easy. Like, I'm really hoping this can be really funny and realistic and cute, and I love the cover. And yeah, this one for sure I really want to read this summer. If not this month in July, I'm reading it in August. So if I get to it, I really want to read Malibu Rising. I just got this book at Half Price Books. It's kind of chunky, but I'm really going to try to read more at night than be on my phone. I have a really bad habit of rotting at night and not going on my phone. Or I have a really bad habit of being on my phone and rotting and not reading at night. I was doing really good for a while, like in March when I read like 11 books or something, which last month I read 10, but that was a lot of audiobooks. But anyway, yeah, this one, I saw Brady Lockerbie just recently read it, and she, I think she gave it like 4.5 or 5 stars. She really loved it, and I loved Daisy Jones and the Six, and I haven't read another Taylor Jenkins Reid's TJR book since. I also have Atmosphere on my TBR, which I would love to read as well. I think I'm going to put this on my August TBR. I've seen so many people just absolutely love this book. Like, I've only ever seen people give it 5 stars. So I'm kind of saving it for the right time. And I feel like August would be the perfect time to read this. I kind of wish I got hardcover, but I have paperback, so it is what it is. This came out last year. So yeah, this came out last year. So I really want to read that. But Malibu Rising came out in like 2021. And when Brady Lockerbie was talking about it, she was like, oh, I'm kind of behind on this one. And so I felt behind. And when I saw it at Half Price Books, I was like, oh, I have to get it. And it's so summery. And I think this takes place in the 80s, kind of like a mystery. I think someone goes missing on the beach or something. I have to reread this. Oh, yeah. It's like a family having a party, and then the party ends up or the house like lights on fire, and it takes place in the 80s, the early 80s. I thought maybe someone died, but I think it's like family drama, mystery type vibe. So I want to read more thrillers and not just romance and fiction books, like literary fiction or weird girl fiction or women's fiction or something like that. But yeah, so there's this one. I just got Summer's Never Over at Half Price Books. I regretted not getting this from Book of the Month, and then I saw it at Half Price Books and I was like, perfect. This one I might read this month if I'm feeling a thriller vibe, but I'm really, really going to try to save this for August. But I might read it this month. Like, I'm really itching to read it because I just got it. So, but Summer's Never Over by Darby Bozeman. This is about like summer camp counselors. One of them goes missing, and then they have to come back the next year, come back right away, and there's murder solving, I'm sure. And this cover is really giving August, but I really want to read it. So there's that one. I really want to read Sandwich. I mean, look how short this book is, and it's giving like Lake House. I didn't put this on my TBR. I still might actually put it in my reading journal, but I'm like 99% sure that I will read this. It's like 200 pages and the font is decent size. I saw Brady Lockerbie talking about this. She's very influential on my physical TBR, and so is Sarah Caroli. Those two, I take their book recs and what they're going to read very seriously. And I saw this at Barnes & Noble, and I was like, that does look really good, and it's really short. So Sandwich. Also, Nymph. I did not get to reading this last month, and I really wanted to because I want to try to read my book of the month pick every month. And this one's also short. I think this one's like 200 pages as well. Yeah, it's like right around 200 pages. So I'm going to try to read this one as well. I'm hoping these books can just be like a one and done sitting for me. Like if I have a few hours at night, I'm just going to sit down, read it, and be done with it. Not that I want to just hurry through my books, but you know, some of these shorter books I don't want to spend a lot of time on, because I have other books on here that are like 300 to 400 pages that are going to take me a while. So Nymph is another one. I also have like Promise Me Sunshine and Ready or Not by Cara Bastone over here. I did not love was it Ready or Not by Cara Bastone, her newest one. But I loved the writing and I loved how she wrote the characters. I just did not love the miscommunication in it, and the idea of this. It wasn't my favorite. But that's okay. I really want to give her another chance. I know a lot of people loved it, and that's great. So Ready or Not is very springy, but I think I want to read that one next because I've heard Promise Me Sunshine is like a 5-star read for everyone. So like Sarah Crowley just loved this book, so I'm kind of waiting to read that last. And then I think she just announced that she was going to release another book beginning of next year called like I've Got You or something like that. So I really want to read these two before she releases her next book. Emily Henry's Funny Stories on my TBR. I finished Beach Read, 5-star read. That was my favorite read of last month. It was so good, which I'm happy because I did not love Happy Place. Again, it was just like really big miscommunication trope, and I'm not a super huge fan of that. Like if that's the main problem is the miscommunication, I can't handle it. Like we need to have other things going on. But Beach Read was so good, like literally so good. So I'm really hoping I can read Funny Story, People We Meet on Vacation this month. Great Big Beautiful Life I want to read last because I've heard it's like not people's favorites. Book Lovers is another one. I want to get all of them physically because I love the spines, and I loved Beach Read, so I'm so glad I liked one of her books when I didn't love. I mean, I gave like Happy Place like 3.5 star, but like everyone gives it 5 star, and I was so worried I was not gonna like her, so that was kind of scary. I have Swan Song and the 5-Star Weekend here by Ellen Hildebrand. Really want to get to those yet this summer. My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I actually have this on hold on Libby right now, so I want to like physically read it and do the audiobook. It's my last Frederick Bachman book, so I'm really like kind of holding it off, but I was supposed to read, I got it last year and I really wanted to read it last summer and I didn't. So I for sure want to read it this month or next month for sure. Like I'm going to make myself. So Homeseeking, another one I really want to read tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. It all comes down to this. All books I want to read. Remarkably Right Creatures, Broken Country, not Broken Country, that's Giving September. Oh, The Correspondence and The Whistler. Oh, The Road Trip by Mary Kay Andrews. I've never read one of her books, and this one just came out and everyone was talking about how good it was, and it's a pretty thick book, so I'm kind of thinking if I do decide to read this, I'm not going to get to a lot of the other books I want to read this month, which is okay. But I really, really want to love Mary Kay Andrews. So if anyone is watching the video yet at this point, if you have any Mary Kay Andrews book recs, please let me know, because I've heard this one's really good. So, and the concept sounded good. I think they're like, sisters are going to go see their mom or dad died or their grandma died, and they're going to go see if this painting is real or not. And if it is real, it's like going to make them a bunch of money. But yeah, it's 2 sisters. Yeah, they're going to go see if a painting is real or not, and if it is real, they can make a bunch of money from it. And they have to go on this road trip, and there's like sheep on there, and that looks really cute. So I was really excited when this came out. I saw these twins on TikTok, and they read books, like 1 million books a month. It's insane, but I saw them recommend this, and they've read a bunch of her other books too, so I felt like that was a good rec. Wild Dark Shore, I just got that and I really, really want to read it. More for romance. We have Main Characters by Bobby Palmer. I just got this in Book of the Month. I would love to read it. I didn't get it last month, and I saw how much people are loving it, and then I was like, oh, I need it. So I did get it in my box this month. Some of these books I can never find at Barnes & Noble. Like I looked for this and I couldn't find it recently, so just get it in the Book of the Month, whatever. I don't really care about the Book of the Month, like stuff on it. I really don't. So that's another one. An Academic Affair. I just got that at Half Price Books, and I would really love to read this one too. It's the Book of the Month edition as well. This came out last year, and for some reason I thought this came out this year, but this is like enemies to lovers, rivals to lovers. Yeah, they've been like academic rivals throughout all of high school and college, I think, and they end up falling in love. So I love that. Like, yeah, and this cover is super freaking cute. So this is low-key giving September to me, but I kind of want to read it. One and Only, Shark Heart. I just got Shark Heart, and I really want to read it, but I'm so scared. I saw Sarah Crowley read it and Cozy Plant Lady read it, and they were like bawling. So I'm a little scared that that's gonna do me in big time. Yeah, not much for fantasy books. Again, I'm just really not in a fantasy mood right now. Let me check my Fable. Yeah, I'm just really not in the fantasy mood, and I really don't want to read fantasy if it's going to put me in a slump. So, another series I want to keep reading is the Carly Fortune, all of her books. Yeah, I've read the first two, Every Summer After and Meet Me at the Lake. I have This Summer Will Be Different and One Golden Summer on hold right now. I did like Every Summer After. The cheating trope, not my favorite, but everything else about it, I honestly really loved. Really loved. Meet Me at the Lake. Yeah, Meet Me at the Lake wasn't my favorite. It was fine. This Summer Will Be Different. I'm hoping I like more. And One Golden Summer is everyone's favorite because we go back to Charlie from Every Summer After. So I love that. I have The Bright Years on audiobook on Libby, but I really feel like I want that book physically. I want to physically read it. So I don't know. I also have Ignite Me on here. The Shatter Me series is getting a movie adaptation, and I read the first one and it was okay. And then I read the second one, and halfway through I was still okay. And then after the second one, after I finished it, I was no, I get it. So now I'm gonna read them all, obviously. I really like the writing of that. So I have Fearless I'm out on a loan right now because I've read Powerless and Reckless, and I'm not loving the series, but the plot twist at Reckless, at the end of that book, I'm still thinking about it. So it's a 19-hour long audiobook, and I have 6 days to finish it. So I'm not going to physically buy these books. These are audiobook only, but I really feel I put it in my reading journal as series I have to finish. I'm not reading the novella. I still have this one more to do. I just need to do it. So that's 19 hours of my life I won't ever get back, but that's okay. Yeah, I really want to read more Ellen Hildebrand. Lake Effect is another one I want to read. The Compound is another one I want to read this summer. Oh, I really want to read a Catherine Center book. She just had one come out, The Shippers or something like that, but I really want to read just one. I haven't read any of her books yet. So, The Shippers, The Rom-Commers, The Hate Something. What's it? The Love Haters. Yeah. Another Abby Jimenez book is in my future for sure. Kin, The Names. If I end up reading another Annabelle Monaghan book, that'd be awesome. I know it's a love story. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. That would be awesome to read. Yeah, literally all the Line books. They're just getting longer now, but that's okay. They needed to get longer. They're not long enough. Oh, also, I really want to read an Allie Hazelwood book. Hopefully the Check-in Mate or something like that. Anyway, and now I'm just rambling about all the books I want to read. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for always coming back to my channel and seeing what I gotta say every month. The schedule has not been very consistent with posting, but it's going to be. Hopefully twice a week, at least once a week on Fridays is my goal. Fridays or Mondays. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.